Welcome to the live stream, everyone. You're about to witness Sam getting wrecked again. Ralphie. Um, he gave one. Oh, do you want quick counts or nah? Alright, I'm gonna set it up. Sending now. You're damn right. What? Would I be broadcasting for? Fuck it. I don't. Yeah, you can. See, see how there's a space between the second controller? Oh, I don't want to be the Red Sox. I wasn't paying attention. Uh, Diamondbacks. Yeah. Fuck. I'm like looking through all these teams trying to figure out what a good middle of the. Fuck it. I'm gonna go Seattle. Oh yeah. Oh. Set it up, bitch. Hell yeah. Well, folks, get ready.
From Phoenix, Arizona, players in...
I wearing the old 2001s. Hey, why don't you skip all that shit out of me so I can hit?
At the plate, D. Gordon. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back, still ranging back, and that's up onto the walkway, way out of here. Gene Segura standing in. Career line against Greinke, just a 1 for 9.
We'll keep doing it till it doesn't work anymore.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Rip.
Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike 1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Fuck off.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul
It
at
should
home
have been
plate, so
walked.
we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock has a read on it.
Apparently not. First pitch of the
He's got
game
it
was a
1
homer.
away. Digging in now for
Hey.
the Mariners, Robinson Cano.
My boy.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that
Don't
time.
worry, I didn't take my roids today, okay?
Now the 1-0. Ground ball
Just
right
kidding.
side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, Nelson Cruz.
I'm
1
talking
in,
about
1 out,
roids.
and 1 on here in the inning.
Nelson Cruz.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one.
That was a missile.
Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Oh my
First
god,
pitch
he's a
to the
lefty. I
at-bat.
didn't even realize that.
Missed with a breaking ball.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit the
had
other
the
way out
best
toward
overall,
left
so
field.
that's why I'm
Waiting
starting
on
him.
it is Henniger. Makes the play, 1 away.
I almost started Felix though, because he has 5 pitches.
Digging
This guy
in
only
the
has
switch
4.
hitter, Ketel Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Paxton steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon giving chase.
D. Gordon playing center
Play,
field.
and there are two gone now. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Because they had
0-1
Seager
the
already
count.
playing short.
Paxton has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses
Does
the
he?
barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ball.
Wow.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Mitch Hannafades.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Owings. And safe
Oh
at
my
first
God.
on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Next in
What a
at the plate
chopper.
is Ryan Healy.
Uh-oh.
Swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't
Smart
even
play.
think about second as he'll flip on to first for the
I thought you were
shooter
going
out.
to try.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Mike Zunino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this
That
is
was
cut on and
disgusting.
missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't
Slow
get him.
runner. Oh, rip.
Next for Seattle, James Paxton, runner in scoring position with Sukan. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is returned. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, A.J. Pollock. Will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. There's a knee-high pitch that catches
Oh, we have
the
a
zone.
viewer. Holy crap.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's
Crabs.
1-1.
Let's go.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Damn it, Sam. Swing the bat.
The 2-1. Skied
There
into
you
straightaway right. Cruz is under it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's another
shit.
fly ball. This one's heading
99
out to
speed.
center
but,
field.
catch ain't one.
Oh,
Oh,
and he
what the
misses it.
fuck?
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Souza
Throw it, you
takes the
whore.
turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll
He
put
could've
on the
made it.
brakes and head back to third. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Daniel Descalso, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Cruz has it,
He made
and
sure I
I'd be
did the
surprised
crow
if they send the runner. Standing in, Jeff Mathis, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Oh.
Way out in front.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell.
Oh.
He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Damn it.
He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey,
He's
here's
to
a
inside
case
the
right
park
here,
here,
where
right?
as a pitcher, you could really
Oh.
help yourself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run.
And
Oh.
we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's D. Gordon now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Popped him up.
Oh, get out. That ball's in the air for a long time.
Descalso
Rip.
is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura
Oh, it was a change
flew
up,
out in
that's
his
why.
last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You
Oh,
have to
rip,
have
I
some
got
serious
jammed.
strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Marte ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano.
Oh,
Here's
you
a
gotta be
high
shitting me.
pop-up. Mathis is there, and they go down and are
Rip.
at the plate. Chris Owings as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop,
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
That pitch
98.
up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That
All right,
fastball that's
D.
high in the zone.
You're gonna catch this one.
Sprinting after it, 1 down.
I think that's why he messed
Digging in
up the
for his
catch.
second at-bat, David Peralta. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for
'Cause I don't
1
think the game
so far.
realizes he's playing out of position.
Outside target
Or,
here, and he hits
maybe
it
it
for
does.
strike 1. Swing and a high chopper over
Yeah,
to the
but did
right
it
side.
start the season
And
like
he'll take
that?
it to the bag himself for the out.
Oh,
And
okay.
that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz is there, and they breeze through this half inning. As
Mm-hmm. I've been there before.
here's Nelson Cruz now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Nelson Cruz.
And then with the
Grounded
hitting,
to short, fielded by Owings. Throw to first
Yeah,
in
with the
time,
hitting.
1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out
Jesus
to left center. Peralta's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why
Damn it.
the first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And the throw is wide as he couldn't
counts
keep
as
his
a
foot
hit,
on the
right?
bag that time.
Yeah,
And we'll
base
have
hit.
to see how they want to score that play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped in
rip.
front of home plate. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is
If the dude wasn't slow, I probably would have beat that out.
riding in once again. Paul Goldschmidt. He
Oh,
got on
wait.
top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I mean, this is the
Goddamn
classic
right.
case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in
Shit,
the
I
lineup
don't know what to
work the
throw.
count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Lifted into center field. Gordon is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand.
Oh.
And now from the air, a
Damn.
jump throw. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a
Must be nice to
fantastic
have
effort.
someone who's
And that
over
ought to be
50
scored an
speed.
infield single. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Paxton comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. So striding in, Daniel Descalzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's
Oh,
a
that was a
cold strike
mistake.
about
Holy
high,
shit.
0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 2.
He's down
Ready to
trigger.
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh.
This with a breaking ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he
Was
didn't
it?
get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of his hitter instead of behind.
On the first, and the here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the
It's
ballgame.
okay, I'm not doing much better.
Number 3.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Zunino.
Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
It's okay. I only have a 33
And
speed.
he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Christ.
So here now is the pitcher, James Paxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Dee Gordon. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
What do you mean?
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner's going. Strike taken.
I was going
the throw.
the whole time.
It skips in and he's safe. Close
Wow,
play,
I
but
don't know
he's
how
in
that
there.
was safe. I thought you tagged my hand.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
1-2. Count.
That was a dirty pitch, by the way.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short.
Did the
Throw
job.
to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Grounded to the right.
I didn't take enough for
He'll whip this one to first in time. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Zach Greinke. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Bruh.
And that misses, ball 1. 2-0 now.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play
Dude,
as he
you've literally
reaches
done
first
that
base safely.
twice with that same guy.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's set. Here it comes. There's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Greinke on at first.
Absolute
Nobody
filth.
out. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Look at that bullpen.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, David Peralta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it, and he'll save a throw and get the force at third himself. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Paxton comes set. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's through into left, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Damn it.
And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Ready for another shot now, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 2 games
That's a
so
good
far.
pitch, too.
No
I'm
balls and a
upset.
strike to count. Chased out of the zone there.
Yeah, but you didn't even do anything good. You just hit it.
Hey, two
literally
tough pitches
a
right
foot
there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And the throw is in time.
Yeah.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits to this point.
For the Mariners, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cruz.
Pitch popped up. Goldschmidt is there.
I'm pulling my guy.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman
need a
now,
righty.
Kyle Seager. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Yeah.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a
Oh,
hot
right
shot
where they're
toward
not.
third. And that gets down and ought to be good for
He's
extra
playing
bases.
shift. Oh, shit.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, it was.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Oh, that was too.
And this is fouled at the plate. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle.
2-1.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Oh, that's disgusting.
2-2.
Oh, that helps.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded.
Good play.
Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
I seriously thought that might squeeze through.
Digging in to try it again. Ryan Healy, couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. In now, Steven Souza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Eric Goodell enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle. Number 62.
Gotta warm up somebody else, too. Alright, now bullpen, you're ready and waiting. And you, sir, are gonna warm up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here it comes, 0-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Up next for Arizona, Daniel Descalso. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
His fastball is supposed to be his #1 pitch, but I'm starting to think it's
get there
not.
to make the play for route number 2.
The catcher,
Ready for another chance? Jeff Mathis, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Digging in once again, Zach Greinke. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Fuck. Oh, I know, he's at home runs. Hell, I had a home run with him. The great debate. The hell is going on?
Alex Avila will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Oh,
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too
Oh
big.
my God.
Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Way out in front.
2-1's the count.
Hit out towards second. Cano has it, flips it
Oh,
underhand.
that was close.
On to second for the force out.
Where?
Andrew Chafin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 40.
Here now it's Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Oh shit, that reminds me I have to go into my bullpen too. Damn it. Okay, you're ready and waiting. You're ready and waiting. Shit. Yeah, okay, whatever. It'll be good.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a bouncing ball, foul. Chafin, an Ohio native who was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Damn it.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted
Run your
this
ass
guy.
off.
He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Next for Seattle, Eric Goodell. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
I have pitchers ready.
Ready
and
to
waiting if
deliver.
I need
Here's
'em.
the first pitch. Down the first baseline.
Oh, he tried to go
Fielded by
oppo.
Goldschmidt. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's D. Gordon now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that. Here's Chris Owings now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an
that
extra
was too
base hit away
nasty.
from tying this
It's
thing
not
up.
good.
Count now a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. David Peralta.
Let me check.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Hit on the ground.
Actually,
down
yeah, I
the first
can.
baseline.
I push
This is
up
foul
on
for the
DK.
first strike.
Huh. Oh, it doesn't say.
Hit sharply
that
on
was
the
a
ground to the
mistake.
left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Drops in the strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Fuck.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 50.
Oh
And that's
my
dead center
God.
for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll not even try
I knew
as
I
he
wasn't
goes
gonna
to
get
first,
both.
and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting,
Ready once again,
That's
A.J.
funny.
Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
On the ground, left side. That's a base hit.
he's gonna be
He's safe
safe.
at the plate.
Damn it!
2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
Now batting, Right fielder,
God damn.
Steven Souza.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen.
God.
Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him.
Jesus, I fought all the way back on that one. Damn it.
Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 25.
Ready for another shot now. Shun Segura. He was a ground out victim last time up. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Fly ball out to
Damn it,
straightaway
I wanted
right.
that to be more like a line drive, but fuck it.
Souza is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway
maybe he
left.
technically didn't
Peralta's under it. Makes the
take
play,
the suspension
and there are
yet?
two
I
gone
don't know.
now. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz.
Oh.
No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Hit down the third base line. Throw to first in plenty of time and decided. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Daniel Descalso. His career history with Nick Vincent. He's 1 for 2.
Daniel Descalso.
John Ryan Murphy is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Ryan Murphy.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Faced a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west.
My
But
ninth
that one
inning
right
doesn't
there
look
had
good,
such
though.
good downward action. Great pitch.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Number 2.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch has him
Oh,
dancing
my
to
God.
avoid it. It's ball 1.
That's all he needs.
Ball and a strike. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right.
Sir?
And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes...
Oh, I thought I was facing the goat.
Devin Marrero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10. Devin Marrero.
A ball and no strikes.
Oh, rip. What the hell are you doing?
runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. A little tapper. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning.
Rip me. Yeah.
Brad Boxberger comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Hold on.
Here's the third baseman now,
Ready,
Kyle
waiting,
Seager. He's working on a
waiting.
1 for 3 thus far.
Subs. I can't look yet.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Oh, I thought there was no left
Peralta's
fielder
under
for a
it.
second. I was like, what?
Makes the play, 1 away.
Okay, now I gotta look
Stepping
at
in
some
now is
subs.
Mitch Haniger. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Never mind.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly
You
ball out toward left
shitting.
center field. Owings is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down.
Doesn't matter. None of my guys are power hitters.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
Yeah, but that was the first pitch of the game. Rip. This guy has no chance of getting on base.
And the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way.
He's
Changes
still
up
better
on
than
one.
one
That's
on
in
my
the dirt
bench.
for a ball.
That's the sad part.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Loft
There it
in the
is.
air out toward right center.
Rip.
Souza is under it. Makes the
Congrats,
catch,
your
and
second
that's
win.
the ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the
When
ending.
was
He
the
came
third
in
or
and
the
he erased
second
any
one?
hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this
Oh,
you can
yeah,
call on
yeah,
to
you're
shut
right.
the door
Texas.
for
That
you.
was
He went out there
Texas.
and put the hammer down.
All right. Well, now I'm 11-5. I want to play. All right. Like LeBron James. I'm challenging you again, cause fuck that. Rip you. Did you get it? I sent it. Goddamn son of a bitch. How about now? Just let it do whatever it's gonna do, so. It worked. Alright, that's it. I'm going total power here. I think they do. I do too, actually. It's badass. Yeah, we'll play here. Fuck it, it's October. It's World Series shit right there. Yep. You got Shark. I didn't take my roids. Yep. Or Detroit, even. Yeah. Wow, I actually like your lineup pretty well. I don't know who the fuck Kelby Tomlinson is. Rip. Poke your finger in someone's mouth while they are yawning to establish dominance.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Yankees. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Standing in, Gregor Blanco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
My last name is White, except I'm Spanish.
No,
First pitch of the at-bat. And we are
I'm not
underway here in the
racist.
Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken.
I'm borderline
for
racist. Different.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Weather
gonna
not
lose
much
just
of
'cause
an
I'm the
issue tonight. A
Yankees,
mild
and I shouldn't
65
be.
degrees here at game time. That softly hit to
There
right.
we go.
Will that
A lead
get
off
down?
base up. That was a lead off base
Time at
knock.
first. Nice play in short
That-
right.
hold
for the
up, hold
first
up.
down.
Oh, you were in the fucking shit. Fuck you. No, you weren't even in a shit.
I know. I put the rookie in at second base. He's faster. Torres.
That definitely looked like it was going to be a hit. Oh, come on, get out.
In now.
Brandon
First
Crawford.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball
Rip.
hit softly on the ground. And there's out
Not
number
even
2.
halfway to first.
Next to bat for the Giants,
Oh, my boy
Andrew
Kutch.
McCutchen. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Use
He almost
that
turned
speed.
himself into it. And the throw to
almost
first
did.
is there. The inning is over. Here comes Brett
Am I
Gardner
facing
now as he'll lead
Sharkman?
things off in the home first.
You are facing Sharkman. At least he's got a good repertoire.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. soft liner to the right side.
Gotta want it, Brett.
And he is out on the tag.
Fuck you, Brett.
He can still fly, and he's like 35.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider.
Try not to have a heart
Samardzija.
attack
He's a guy
against
who
my
throws a
lineup,
lot
okay?
of strikes, rarely walks people, but
Yeah,
what
I'll
does
try my
bite him
best.
occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy
How
that's
the
not
hell
a
did I hit
power
that?
type
I
of pitcher,
pulled
so
that ball.
he needs to rely
Oh,
on being
okay.
down in the strike zone. One of the keys he tends to lose
I
being
think my defense
aggressive
is
when
going to
he
give me a
falls
heart
behind,
attack.
and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you
God
don't have
damn.
overpowering stuff, you tend to be
I
able
just
to
did
get
what
hit
I
hard.
would have done if I was pitching against Stanton.
Jackson is there, and it's a very quick inning.
Inside.
The side is retired.
Harden, you see how close his stance is?
Here's
Yeah, I
Buster
know.
Posey now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing.
Yankee
and the ball
Stadium's
stopped
really a
foul
nice
right at
ballpark.
home plate.
Yeah, I
I
know.
need to go here.
Fastball
Oh,
called, strike
okay.
three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Location.
Base is empty
You
here
do
with
that
one
whistle
away.
thing
And
after every
standing in now, the
strikeout.
left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Hits this one hard the other way.
And we were in a
Throw on to
shift for
first
him,
will
and
get
we
him.
almost
Scored
got away with it.
5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now.
Ooh,
No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air out to
Jesus,
center
he was
field.
in a shift
Hicks is
too.
under it, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees,
Didi.
Gregorius, set to lead off the home half of the second.
I hear a joke.
Hard hit ball to second.
Didi.
To his left, Henson.
Didi being
Throws
better
in
than
time, and
Xander.
that's out number 1.
Wait, what?
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Ready with the
Did I
first
stutter?
pitch. Here it comes.
I didn't hear it.
Very
I said, wanna
weakly
hear
on
a
the
joke?
ground.
Yes.
Still looking for our first hit in the
Didi
ball
being better than Xander.
High and deep down
mean,
the
I
left field
agree.
line.
Why is that funny?
Because he's not better than
And
Xander.
this will wind up a foul ball.
Oh, okay.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jackson
That
is
was a
under
mistake
it.
pitch.
He's got
Wasn't
it, and
what I
there
was
are two
expecting,
down
though.
now. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. As the switch hitter will take his cuts.
Who got the number 1
left-handed
pick
here.
for the NBA lottery?
The Suns.
And the slider's in
Ah.
the dirt as he lays off
I think
it for
that's
a ball.
stupid. I don't even know how the
Pulled
NBA
toward right
lottery
center
works, but
field.
it sounds stupid.
McCutcheon is
The
under it.
one with the worst
Trouble
record
with this one, and
gets
the
the
inning
higher
is over.
chances to get their ball picked.
Next will be the designated hitter.
Didn't
Kelby
the
Tomlinson.
Celtics have the
As
number
we
1
are all
overall
set
pick
to
like
begin
last
the
year?
third inning in this one.
Yeah, but they had traded
Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it.
with the Nets, I
One
think.
out.
So that was technically the Nets' number 1 pick.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center
all
fielder.
right.
Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. 3-0 now.
The
You know,
fast
when
was
you
at
haven't gotten a
100,
guy on
Jesus.
base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-1 the count now.
Dude's throwing smoke.
3-1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius.
You thought you could
On
catch me
first,
off guard
and
when you
Jackson's
said that,
retired.
and then you snuck in a
Two away now.
curveball.
Alan
Or
Hansen,
a
the
slider.
next at bat. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
That's called tipping your pitches, Brendan.
Just off the outside, and
I
it's
wasn't
1-0.
intentionally trying to. That's the
1-0
funny part.
pitch on the way. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is
going by fast.
digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
It's not that old, is he?
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it.
That'll be the first hit of the game for either side.
Well, it's not Judge or Stanton that burned me. It's fucking old-ass Neil Walker.
That should be frightening.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Crawford fields it cleanly.
Come on.
He's
out at first, but a great
took a
stretch
sweet
that time
time.
as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Not me. You're
Ronald
dude.
Teray is the next to bat. 1 run in and
We got
1
a
gone
rookie.
so far this inning. Down and away, 1 ball and no
There's
strike.
some movement to it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Is this Jose Altuve's brother?
What?
In the air out toward right field. McCutchen is under
Both
it.
tiny.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Okay, that might be racist.
Digging in now for the Yankees. Brett Gardner, second at bat now. He
he's a
grounded
hyper.
out to start the home first.
Yeah, and what race are they?
2 out, nobody on.
You know what? You're an asshole. I'm one of those guys that makes everything about race.
And
You're
there's
the one
1
who
and
brought
1.
it up.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there. That
It had nothing to
backdoor
do with
slider.
race, though.
That's a very difficult pitch to throw.
It had to do with the fact that they are
just missed
vertically
that outside
challenged.
corner right there, but a good pitch and a
Like
tough
you.
take there by the hitter.
That's the deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You're fucking hilarious. You know that,
Here
Brendan?
now the 2-2.
I thought so.
Hit on the ground to short.
You gotta beat it
Throw
out.
your ass out.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
If you didn't have the run, I would have beat that.
Striding in once again, Gregor Blanco.
Okay,
His
Gregor
second
Whiteout.
appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. This is lifted
Now
out to
that's
left.
racist.
Gregorius waits on it.
It's borderline
1 down.
racist. I'm only borderline racist.
Ready for another chance. Brandon
Right,
Crawford
yeah.
got on
Monetize
top of
on
one and was a
YouTube.
ground out victim last time. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
What a magical year 2017 was
Oh.
for Aaron Judge. The slogan,
I'm
"All
paying off the
rise,"
umpires
fit
now.
him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene.
Brandon Crawford's
was the
slow as
talk of
shit for
baseball
his
going
shortstop.
into the All-Star break. Finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game of baseball has seen in a long
100,
time.
Jesus.
All rise, Aaron Judge.
Why is he throwing gas like this in the 4th inning?
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind
No,
nothing in 2 now.
He's good at it. I fucking know.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
Rip.
Nope.
Now batting, Aaron Judge. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Little
Dude.
dribbler up the third baseline.
No.
And he'll
You
reach
were
first
supposed to
as
let
they
that go
can't make
foul,
the
you
play
dumb
on it.
fuck.
Digging
Thing
in
is, I
to
don't think
try
it
it
was
again.
going.
Giancarlo Stanton. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time,
Wow.
but it missed for ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Jackson is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Oh,
now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2.
It's not 2 though.
And he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Gregorius, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Oh, dead.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high
that was
fastball
terrible.
that time.
Sorry.
The 1-2.
Dude.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he chased one there, and this is bounced to short. There is Crawford. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
At 38 speed, I was not going to beat that.
So here's the cleanup pitch.
All right.
Buster
Now, can someone
Posey
from my
will
team
lead things off here in
get a
this
hit?
one-run contest.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
0-2, the count to Posey. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ooh.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Jesus.
The windup and the 0-1.
My
Changeup gets
God.
him out in front for strike 2.
This guy's pitching
like 20
really
miles
well
an
in
hour
this
in
one so
difference.
far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd.
No, he was
Andujar's got
guarding
it.
the line.
Throw on to Walker at first, and the
I almost
inning
didn't
is over.
recognize him with the beard.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled
why
toward
did I
right center
swing?
field. Henson.
I think it was a strike, wasn't it?
Well, yeah,
And
it
he
was.
hauls it
I
in
was
for the
just
first out of the inning.
excited. I don't know.
Trying to pick
Yeah, I was
things up
afraid of
where
the
he
time.
left off. Neil Walker. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat.
all
We
right,
heard that he has
calm
good
down.
power. That
One
last
home run
bomb
instead of
had to go
being
well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
This is on the ground over to first.
He did not
Belt
stay
has it,
calm.
and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pizza was aggressive.
Here's Miguel Andujar
The
now.
meal
He's
was
0
aggressive.
for 1 after grounding out in his only
Oh,
trip
shit.
to the plate so far. Little dribbler down the line.
Oh,
And Longoria
yeah.
is going to make sure this one
It's-
stays foul.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can
I
pitch
thought
a
that
good
broke
game in
my
this
back.
ballpark, especially
Sounded like it.
when it's not your home ballpark.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
I caught it.
And this will wind up being nothing more than a
That's
long
cute.
foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Little dribbler back at
that's a
him.
big difference from what just happened.
Throw on to first, gets
From
him,
a
and the
loud
side is
foul
retired.
to a quiet out.
To a limp dick.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's
Right.
0 for
Good
1 thus
terminology.
far.
Designated hitter, Kelby.
He takes a knee-high fastball. Hit toward the right side. Oh, a diving stop. How about that?
Fuck you.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the center fielder,
I had my
Austin
first hit
Jackson.
finally.
First
Oh,
pitch
you
of the
thought-
at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled.
How the fuck did that
Giants
happen?
are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Weak grounder back to the mound.
Okay.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Should have hit him in the fucking head.
Standing in, Alan Henson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Sent on the ground out to second.
God damn it.
Torreyes gloves it. He'll whip this one to first in time.
One of these times when I put the ball in play, it's got to be
Digging in for
base
his
hit,
second
right?
at-bat. Ronald
In theory.
Torreyes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ronald Torreyes.
Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Line down the left field line.
Oh.
But this is going to get fouled. At third, Longoria. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
I was about to say, Longoria still got
Here's
it.
Brett Gardner now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
What the hell was I waiting
There's the
for?
knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
what the hell happened.
Looking at a tough pitch.
My game just
called a
lagged
strike.
big time.
Did it?
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Missed with a slider. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Jackson. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
Screw
In the
you.
second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a first
Had
pitch
to
slider
eliminate
that
the
just
double
tails
play.
out of the zone. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery.
What, Judge can run,
In the air,
kinda.
down the line in left.
Yeah, he's got 61
And
speed.
that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Don't go
Brett.
too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next.
What the
And
fuck was that?
misses ball 4, so it's
That's
first and
nowhere
second
near
now,
where I
only one
wanted it.
away.
It's not like the release
Ready
was
for
bad
another
either.
shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And that
That's
one stayed
disgusting.
too low, apparently.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the payoff pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play.
It lagged as I was swinging. I thought I struck out.
Another payoff pitch. Swing and a
And
miss.
I did.
And
There
they'll
we
dodge a major
God
bullet
damn
that
it.
time.
That's
Two
the
away.
real Giancarlo right there.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed,
Damn it.
calibrate the break, and then make their adjustment.
And he'll get there in
McCutcheon,
plenty
can
of
you
time.
actually catch the ball instead of beating around the bush?
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Gregor Blanco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line drive to center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove.
Hold up.
Here's the
I gotta take a
shortstop,
Ralphie
Brandon
timeout.
Crawford.
Oh.
Ralph, you're my mascot.
No. I've already lost.
Comes in over.
Give me hope.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed
Her in the
outside.
mic.
No.
Now the 1-0.
If anything, he's a
Ground to the
distraction.
right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it
Really?
in.
You go 6 innings without a
And
hit.
that runner
and you
will
lead
go
off
no
getting it
further
too.
than
Are you
second as
kidding
there
me?
are 2 aboard now.
No.
So stepping in, Andrew
It's
McCutcheon.
the power of
as
Ralphie.
he'll look to bring home that
No.
tying run from second
Please.
with a base hit into the outfield. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
Will you stop
And that
rubbing up
misses
against
for
me
ball
while I'm
one.
trying to hit, you
Well,
bastard?
they've yet to hang a
They're
number
just supposed
on
to
the
be more-
scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough.
Nice kitty.
It's going to be pretty
Yes,
demoralizing if they can't.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. And that's the first out of the inning.
What the fuck is he
And the
doing?
runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Nice kitty.
Ready once again, Buster Posey. No hits to this point.
Oh my, that was a mistake and a half.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reyes has it to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play.
Damn it, Ralphie, this is all your fault.
Continue, the inning is over.
Oh, Mark's back in the chat.
At 2:30.
Ready now, Gary Sanchez.
Okay,
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for
Hello, kitty.
Yes, Ralphie. The power of Ralphie is with me now.
Joseph Emu.
Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds
Hello,
the outside
Ralphie.
corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like
No.
a stomach-high
Ralphie,
fastball, so he's
you're
probably
draining
not
my
throwing
power.
that one again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him
God
swinging on the
damn.
split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Nice kitty.
It's like
Now
he's
it's
pitching
the plate,
better as the
Aaron
game
Hicks.
gets on.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It's Ralphie.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that just misses inside.
I'm actually really glad I missed. I missed on purpose there because
Now
I
the 1-0.
was waiting for the game to load and I just hit X. And it would have been a
Back to the
fastball
mound.
down the middle. Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh
and
shit.
he
What are you doing?
overshoots his
What are you
first baseman
doing?
as it's over his head.
Hello, darkness.
And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
It was green, then it went red.
Digging in once again, Neil Walker. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
This is a predicament.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh my
Swing and a
god.
miss at a ball down.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Popped him up.
Shite.
Belt on
Java
the move.
fine.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Nice
Into the
kitty.
box now, Miguel Andujar. Couple of ground outs on his
No,
batting
don't bite
line
the
in 2
corner
trips so far.
of my notebook. Little bitch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
Do it.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider.
Ralphie,
that
you
didn't
want
miss
$1?
by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour. And
Give me your
1-1.
money.
You hit 73 pitches. I didn't know I made you work that
The
much.
1-2. Here's a high pop-up.
Come on, Buster Posey.
Drop it.
And Posey will look this one in, and the side is... So in now for
No,
San Francisco.
there's any sort of
Brandon
recollection,
Belt
at least I've
is
played
0
you
for 2
tough.
thus far in this one.
starting to run out of time.
Yeah.
They haven't been able to score any
Riley
runs
Berry.
as we're
Riley.
moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball one
Watch
to
them
start
both
the
watch the
at-bat.
screen.
Belt in front, 2 balls and no strike.
Still throwing 100.
There we go.
Brendan. Rip.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side.
Okay.
And this is going to find its way into right for
I
a base
switched
hit.
to him,
and it's just
like,
man's
no,
on to
Rip.
start the 8th. In is the third baseman.
The same
Evan
thing happened to me
Longoria.
earlier,
It's been an
kind of.
0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this one runs
Ground
up
ball
high,
back to
0-1.
pitcher. I'm like, okay, meter's green,
1-0.
let's throw it. And all of a sudden it just turned red.
On the
I'm
ground
like, nope,
to
fuck
short
you.
with This, V2.
This ball's gonna go.
Barehanded for
Oh,
one.
fuck me.
Back to
Okay,
first,
handed
and
it.
a costly at bat there as the possible
Yeah,
time
Ben
run
Bennett.
is erased on the double play.
Ralphie. Hey,
Off the plate and low here.
listen here, you
0-1.
bitch. I'll have to
Now
scratch me
1-0.
because you're triggered.
Ground ball right side. Torreyes fields it cleanly. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning.
He does not like when I blow on him.
Striding in
Giggity.
once again, Ronald Torreyes. He'll see what he
I
can
said
do
blow
leading off
on
the home
him.
8.
Second baseman, Ronald.
Ah.
Ralphie ever pisses you
First
off,
pitch
and
of
when you
the
meet him, just
at-bat
blow
on
in his
its way.
face. And he'll probably scratch
Swing
your
and a
eyes
ball
out.
hit
but-
on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He doesn't
Into
like
the windup.
strangers.
Here comes the 0-1. High in the
going
air out
today.
towards shallow right. Henson moving to his left. Looks it into his
Look at how
glove,
much
and
ground he
there's
had to
one
cover.
gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this
Kitty.
one, hitless to this point. Here's the first
Hey,
pitch to him.
easy.
Hit
Just because
down
you're
the line
playful
at
doesn't mean
first.
you can scratch my
Well,
leg,
this is
bitch.
foul for the first strike. There's a swing and
That
a
was a
high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends.
Why are you
just
eating a pen, you
fouled
dumb
into
fuck?
the second deck.
He's doing that cat thing where he like grabs
Into the
something with his
windup, here
mouth
comes the
and then he like
0-2
kicks
pitch.
its ass with his hind legs.
Pulled high in the air out to right
And he's doing
field.
it with a fucking
McCutcheon
pen.
is under it. 2 down.
You'll play with anything, won't you?
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Nope, he just kicked himself in the
1 for
face.
2
Rip.
in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. Laid back, a swing and a miss.
That was
They
a
haven't
mistake.
gotten much going against this guy so far in this one.
Wasn't
He's
a
been pitching
fastball.
well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch
Neither was
strikes,
that.
over 70% so far in this hour.
And this will get by Longoria at third.
Slow
It's a
shit.
fair ball. Giancarlo
61
Stanton
speed
will
is
get
not
a
slow as
chance in
shit.
the inning following the base hit.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Stanton 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Rip. All that
From
money.
the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no
Oh,
strikes.
okay.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from
And he turns this one around high and deep to center
shit.
field.
Okay, I got it.
Maybe not as this stays up in
I
the
know,
air
it looked
long
good
enough
off the
to-
bat. It looked good.
Ready for another shot now. Austin Jackson. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number
Hey.
54.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now.
100
as the
miles an
first
hour.
pitch is
I'm used to
taken for a
seeing
called
that.
strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Oh.
The 1-2. Pop high in the air. Torreyes is under it. 1 down.
Nice kitty. Right, Ralphie, I need your power
Alan
here.
Hansen the next to bat. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Remember when I said I was going to use Pablo Sandoval if I just needed, like,
Oh no.
someone to get on base?
Not the panda.
Well, guess who I'm going to use?
No. He's just
That's
gonna-
right, I'm going to use Nick
Pinch hit
Huntley!
here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Nick Huntley.
Rounded down the third baseline.
Jesus.
Damn it, I knew I should have used the Panda.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants
It
are
didn't even
down
throw
to
it
their
fast.
final out now.
Now batting,
Here's the
Gregor
lefty, Gregor
Whiteout.
Blanco now. Lifetime line against Chapman.
That's
He's 1 for 3.
Blacko to you.
In there for strike 1.
Ralphie, wait, hold on. Time out. Gotta say a prayer here. My dearest Ralphie, please let me win. Okay, he's triggered. Alright, I'll pick what I can get. I tried picking him up, he's like, nope, fuck you.
Hit this one
Oh,
hard the other
now you
way.
want attention.
Gregorius is there.
Oh,
And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he
Can I
wasn't able to
challenge
get enough on that throw. And that'll
I'm sorry, I just have to look at the replay.
Landon Crawford.
that was safe.
Yeah, it was a tie.
Ralphie, your ear's still all bloody, and it's kind of funny.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Blanco's running. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals
Did not
second
see
with
that
ease.
coming.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner
Oh.
there to make the catch.
Would've
and
been
with
nice
that,
if that
the ball
dropped.
game is
Which
over.
found the gap.
Well, the man you see there didn't start this one on the mound, but his performance
No,
certainly was
was a good
impactful.
game,
That
though.
earns him the
Now
top
12 and
player of the game
6.
award.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies
Jesus.
in the ninth, but
Who would've
still,
thought Neil
8
Walker
strong
would have
innings
played
from him really showed a lot in this one.
1 run, 4 hits, no errors, without 5 innings.
We tied in hits.
You want a cookie?
Kinda. Considering I was getting no hit until like the 7th inning. Ralphie, you didn't make me win. Now I have to kill you.
Jokes at
Ralph
you, son.
Iago. Ralph Iago. Ralphie, I could kill your entire family and you would still love me. I'm sorry, was that aggressive? Come, kitty. Bond with me, Ralphie. He doesn't want to bond. He wants to sit in my window.
Therapist. So tell me why you can't sleep at night. Guy. Does Mike Wazowski blink or wink? Therapist. Holy shit.
Why can't you sleep at night? Ralphie's being a bitch. What do you want?
Bullshit.
Ralphie. Ralphie. Yep, I hear a kitty.
It's Dusty being triggered.
Who's more triggered, Ralphie or Dusty?
But right now, probably Dusty.
Yeah, Ralphie's over here purring like a little bitch. Right, Ralphie?
First pitch moments away.
Yes, you want me to rub your belly? Or are you, a dog? Are you a good boy, Ralphie? Who's a good boy? I'm gonna use you as a pillow. Can you hear him?
Yep.
All one of our viewers, can you hear Ralphie? He's telling me to fuck off!
He's like, try me, bitch. Oh.
How do you check your stat?
For what?